Let me greet you in the name that is above all the names. Whatever you want, place or present your request to the Lord. As I'm preparing to go to church on the 1st of March 2026, I want to leave you with this. In whatever you want in life, present your request to the Lord. The book of Isaiah states, don't be anxious of anything on earth. In any situation, through prayers and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to the Lord. It's not me, it's the book of Isaiah. Hauna nto eo tla fumanang o sa kope. O tlamehile kope modimo kapa Jesu ba tseba dintho tso di labalabelang bophelong empa o tlamehile o dicho. When we look at in the book of Luke 17, Jesus was moving between Samaria and another city. He met 10 men who were suffering from leprosy. 10 men. That was between Samaria and Galilee. When they saw Jesus, they say, Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. He knew that they have a problem, but they had to state it so that Jesus must put that as a priority. I always tell you when I do campaigns against GBV, drugs and crime, that pray for your children so that they must quit from being involved in the various activities. If you don't do that, they'll keep on doing that. Jesus knows, or God knows, that you don't want your children to be involved in such act of criminality. But you have to state it categorically that God, help me, take my children away from this. Nginichelile, khulekani ingane zenu, khulekela ingane zenu ziyekele lezinto bazenzayo ngoba bazophelela emajela noma phansi emathuneni. It's either they die or they're gonna be arrested, and it's better to die than go to jail, because jail is a hell. It's hell. So when you die, you're just gonna go and be put in a grave. But hell, you must remember that you experience all these erroneous activities, all these brutalities, this sodomy, hunger, stabbing and all this stuff. So people, let's pray for our children to refrain from various activities. Let's pray our children to go to school empty-handed, no weapons, no unlicensed firearms. They must respect their teachers, they must learn, they must study, they must concentrate in their study. You, mother, as well, behave well, be exemplary to your children. You, father, behave well, be exemplary to your children, because the moment you go out of the way, they're gonna go out of the way as well. That is a norm. They will, because they see a parent doing that. So let's try ukusiphatha kahle abantu bakithi. Ngiyanicela mina, ngiyalikupa kolitshware ngandle gore bana ba rona batle batle kolitshware handle. Neya ngwana wa ha molao a re feng bana ba rona molao, re tlo sa ba bana ba rona ha se ba tumamele police station teng kapa court protection order, and a sa mamele o tlo ya tronkong. So bathong a ke re fetoleng seemo sa lefatshe haholo mona South Africa. La bona South Africa ha rena mmuso ho etsuwa ntho e nngwe le nngwe e batlahalang. Mmuso wa rona ke mmuso wa boshodu fela, ba boqopololo nobukgwaphaniso umbuso wethu la eMzansi. Manje thina fanele sime ngeenyawo senze njengabantu baseBurkina Faso bayazakhela, they are restructuring, re-engineering, repurposing Burkina Faso under the leadership of Ibrahim Traore. So let's have our Ibrahim Traore here in South Africa and change things around. You'll see things gonna change. The dynamics of our country. The ecosystem will change, everything will change. We won't hear about all this water shortage, flood is going on. God is punishing us. That's why we experience disasters. God punishes us like he did with Sodom and Gomorrah. Think about this. Let's pray hard for South Africa to resume to its normal and original status. You know how was South Africa? But don't rebelling. Asikhuleleleni eMzansi Afrika. Ningizwile. Have a very wonderful Sunday and God bless. I'm sorry for Chiefs fans to get walloped 3-0 by Pirates, but I'm not there. Thank you for listening. Sharp.